there are a multitude of things that have gone wrong with the Cowboys. There have been injuries. There have been suspensions. There have been just ineptitude. Okay, there has been a hype machine that was too hype and didn't validate its own hype. There are a multitude of reasons, but in the end, what it comes down to is that the Cowboys, you and Cowboy Nation, need to face the reality that the only reason they are relevant is because of you all with your pom-poms, waving them on, thinking that they're going to be something that they're not as of yet. They're just some regular old team. They just got the star in their helmet with the owner with the $1 billion playbook.
Were they last year a regular old team?
Well, you know what? They were one of the playoff teams last year.
Oh.
They were one of the playoff teams.
Who won the East?
Well, doesn't matter to me. Doesn't matter to me.
Well, it mattered on that day you had to wear that.
Doesn't matter. That day, listen, dead clock is right twice a day.
Oh,
they got me that way. They got me that way. They got me that way.
All last year, all the way through the season.
All I'm trying to say to you is that at some point in time, it's not your fault. You are a victim. You have been contaminated. You have been
I'm the leader of it.
You have been contaminated by Cowboy Nation. Okay? You are a victim.
I'm the
I don't
head
even
of Cowboy
blame you.
Nation.
I don't even blame you. Let me tell you something.
I set the tone for.
You know what? All I ask is that everybody recognizes that as much as you hate them, as much as you love the Cowboys, I despise them because of Cowboy Nation. The worst fans in America, as far as I'm concerned, are the Cowboys. That's right, I said it. Cowboy fans. You know why? Because y'all don't deal with reality. Cowboy Nation is irrelevant. Cowboy Nation really should. They don't deserve to be discussed by us only because of you, and I'm going to roll with it. But all you're doing is jinxing yourself and dooming yourself. All you're doing is setting the stage for a bunch of excuses for you to be depressed when they fall flat on their face. And at some point in time, America will stand up. And other than the Steelers fan, even the Raider fans, the Patriot fans, and the Giants fans, everybody will rise up and say, you know something? Bunk Cowboy Nation. Y'all haven't been irrelevant. Well, I can't.
I know what you're going to say.
It's FCC.
You're a role model.
But there we go. So the point that I'm trying to make, the point is, I believe I am. I believe I am. But I'm here to tell you, I can't stand the Cowboys because of your fan base, because y'all don't live in reality.
Preach it.
Every week you think like the Cowboys won a Super Bowl. Y'all haven't done anything, and that's the problem.
Did they fall on their face last year? Help me out.
No,
they did not.
No,
all year long.
They just lost at the end.
But they did. Did they fall on their face?
No,
Did they embarrass themselves?
They did not.
Was it a shameful performance at Lambeau Field,
No,
where they got robbed because we all know it was a catch?
Do you realize?
Back me up, Cowboy Nation.
Do you realize that if the Cowboys had beat the Eagles on Thanksgiving Day, do you realize that the Cowboys would have had